As much as I love a productive morning and a productive day, the evenings are about recharging, nourishment, and relaxation for me. I feel like if I don't take a few hours in the evening to unwind, my mind cannot relax, I cannot fall asleep, and I'm not going to be as productive the next day. The evening is all dedicated to set myself up for success for the next day. Of course, a lot of evenings I cannot finish studying at 5 p.m., so this is what my ideal evening would look like. After finishing uni work or editing, I always write out my to-do list for the next day. I even include the food I'll eat and the workout I'll do to make it really easy for me to actually follow through. The less decisions I have to make the next day, the more likely I will actually do them. After tidying up, I usually make dinner. I don't really drink alcohol, but still sometimes it feels good to have something bubbly, so I like to drink kombucha if it's the morning, or sparkling lemonade sometimes. Drinking it from a wine glass just makes it fancy, and I love to romanticize my life and the small things I do. I love cooking. I enjoy it a lot, especially when I have the time. That night I prepared some roasted potatoes with tofu, cucumber, cherry tomatoes, and spinach. I also cooked some rice and nourished my body in the best possible way. I like to eat dinner around 3 hours before I go to bed. Otherwise, my sleep is disturbed sometimes. Of course, it's not realistic every day, but I do my best.
What's that smell, Katniss? My food, I'm sorry, you have your own.
I always try to remind myself that it's okay to sit down and watch your favorite movie or series. It's okay to relax and have fun. We cannot feel from an empty cup, so we need to fill ours first before we can serve others. Lately I've been really into this TV show called Atypical. I watched it already a few years back, but this has been my entertainment for the past week. To really set myself up for success, I always make sure to take around 10 minutes after dinner to clean up after myself. It takes a little bit of a mental effort to actually do this, but it always makes me feel so grateful the next morning. That day I even prep myself my overnight oats for the next morning, so I don't have to think about that either. To save even more energy for myself the next day, I always pick out my workout clothes. This way I just have to grab them and jump into them without making a single decision. I don't take a bath every day, but when I do, I love to make a big deal out of it. I love using salts for my bath, and that night I used this lavender one. I also love magnesium flakes. I can only recommend this. Magnesium can be absorbed through skin really well, and it can help you relax and have a better sleep quality. Sometimes I would read, or that night I was watching the Atypical series.
Yes, she talks loud. Why are you wearing a dress? Do they need to see how muscly your legs are?
I truly believe that skin health is not really about the products we use, but how we nourish our body, how we manage stress, how much we drink, or how much we sleep. Glowing from the inside will always make you glow from the outside. During the winter time, my skin can get really dry, so I do pay attention to moisturize it every day and make sure that it gets hydration. I use a zinc serum which can help fight inflammation, and the moisturizer from my favorite skincare brand. And finally I use a C vitamin face mist. My hair can bother me a lot during the night, so I love wearing it in a braid. And it also gives my hair a little bit of a wavy look, so I actually love it. My favorite evening ritual out of everything I do is to have a bedtime tea. I love chamomile, lavender, lemongrass. These can all help to calm your nervous system. I know journaling is kind of all over the internet and I have a love-hate relationship with it. I don't like to force myself to journal just so I can tick off my to-do, but sometimes it truly feels nice to write down my thoughts, find some mental clarity, and it helps me make sense of the chaos I so often feel in my head. Right before bedtime, I love doing some yin yoga. This is just very gentle movement, helping my muscles to relax and heal, my mind to stop wandering and let go of the tension from the day. After yoga, I do my daily meditation. Some people love doing this in the beginning of the day, but for me, this really helps me to fall asleep. And my favorite app that I love to use is called Waking Up. Remember to take time for yourself because you deserve it. You will not lose all the progress because you have a couple of hours dedicated to just you, watching Netflix, reading, or not doing anything really. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you in the next one.